Most of the Halo YouTubers and general Halo news has been revolving heavily around the release of the new, and in my opinion, greatly improved Halo Online. And while I absolutely love Halo Online, I want to take this time to talk about the glossed over Halo MCC Developmental Update 3. I understand that this update has been out for a few days, and unlike some of the more involved Halo YouTubers, I haven't made a video or given my opinions on the things talked about in the update. However, I am not here to give my opinion or speculation on everything that was touched on in the update, but rather just one small aspect that was saved for the very end of the post, and that is Halo Custom Edition. Just to give a little bit of background information, I absolutely love Halo Custom Edition. As a kid, when my original Xbox was falling apart from being worn out, and my fat Xbox 360 kept getting the red ring of death every other week, I had to find new ways to entertain myself. It was then that I discovered Halo Custom Edition, a community-made, essentially unlocked version of Gearbox's Halo Combat Evolved PC port that allowed for custom maps among other things. Sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? A free-to-play mod or modded version of a Halo game on PC. Anyways, I've spent hours on Halo Custom Edition, playing with friends and randoms on custom maps with modded weapons, the whole shebang. The community in Halo Custom Edition was amazing, and everyone was just there to have fun and play Halo on PC. It truly was bliss. Halo Custom Edition is still alive and kicking to this day, with custom servers that were added and created to remedy the shutdown of GameSpy Arcade. Now, what if I told you that this amazing game, with its custom maps and everything, could eventually come to the Xbox? In the MCC Developmental Update 3 that dropped on April 17th, there was a section called Tales from the Engineering Trenches, which were essentially a collection of stories and little info clusters, I guess you could call them, of things that the engineers behind the MCC update were doing while also working on the main update that had been chronicled in the majority of the post. There was a subsection though simply titled Halo Custom Edition, and that sparked my interest because I love Halo Custom Edition. In this small story, Sketch talked about how one of their engineers, Sean, had been tinkering with the process of importing Halo Custom Edition maps into the MCC, and has even had some success in doing so. He does follow up by saying that there's a lot of rough edges and plenty of work to still do on this front, but it has already been shown that it is possible. While this concept isn't currently tied to an official milestone, it's still a pretty exciting thing that may eventually come to the MCC. This means that eventually we may be able to play Halo Custom Edition's plethora of custom maps on the MCC, which will most definitely attract new players and give the MCC another layer of replayability. I would love to eventually see this mechanic added to the MCC, and would support and beta test the hell out of it if I was able to. Which, if you are like me and the other 13,000 who joined the MCC Insider program, you might just be able to if they eventually decide to act on this addition to the MCC. Once they, of course, work out a lot of the bugs and rough edges and, make it more possible to be implemented into the retail version of the game. I know this video was a short one, and as you'll see if you go and read the developmental update and read the Halo Custom Edition, part of it, you'll see that it's just a tiny little paragraph, so I didn't have a lot to go off of. But that's alright, I'm just posting what I want to post. Tell me what you think of this potential new addition to the MCC, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I am very sorry for not posting recently, but life is getting in the way, and I'm honestly in a little bit of a slog, not knowing what to make videos about, and just not prioritizing YouTube as much as I used to. But I will be updating the website and reviving Subvoid Media's social media pages, and working harder to release videos. I will also link the Halo MCC Developmental Update 3 in the description so you can read the rest of the update and see what all it has to offer. Anyways, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!